Greetings, it's me, Kerie Crystal Moonrise, and welcome to this episode of Kerie's Quick Tarot. So I am going to be pulling some cards from this tarot deck, but I just wanted to clear the energy on the cards, all right? Yeah, there's a lot of messages that can come through, and so I like to make sure that I am receiving a clear energy on the cards. All right, so just wanted to do that real quick. And this video is sponsored by LegacyKeyLeaf.com, your one-stop shop for your spiritual intention supplies. It's a peaceful energy shop. So if you're looking for things to help you feel high vibe, grounded, chill, relaxed, and get you into a nice state of being, then visit my shop. I'm sure I have something there for you. I have crystals, I have sage, I have Palo Santo, I have jewelry, I have all kinds of amazing things that are of a metaphysical and spiritual nature. All right, so let's see. And I will also say I have my fan on, so hopefully the sound from the fan is not too loud and you can hear me okay. All right, so Source, higher self, Holy Spirit, guides, angels of the highest vibration, ancestors who love me, please help guide this message. Thank you. And for any of you who consider giving me a thumbs up, like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun social stuff, I do really appreciate it. It does help for people to be able to discover my content, so thank you. All right, so let's see. All right, so there's a couple of cards that have fallen. I will pick these up. All right. So we've got the, let's see, what is this message? All right. All right. High Priestess energy, okay? This is someone who's extremely intuitive, okay? So it's basically saying that there's someone who's intuitive and then there's someone who is a thief. So perhaps there's someone who's intuitive who knows that there's someone who's trying to steal from them, right? Okay, let's continue. So we've got High Priestess, the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords cards, I mean, it's pretty obvious when you look at this card that it looks like theft or someone grabbing something and running away and trying to turn around and see that no one is seeing them doing that. But unfortunately for them, there's someone who's intuitive and kind of is aware of what's going on. And so they are being seen. All right. And then we've got this Knight of Pentacles card here. This card is signifying that knights are typically messengers in the tarot deck, okay? So it's basically showing that there's a messenger that's bringing some type of information with regards to financial or property stability, or some type of an offering from who is the question, right? So let's put this card there. Excuse me. All right, and then we've got a Knight of Wands. So we've got two messengers. We've got a Knight of Pentacles. So this is someone who's looking to bring a message about some type of offering financially or land property offering. And then there's a Knight of Wands, and this is someone who is a little bit passionate. Knight of Wands card is typically someone who's on the lustful end, okay? So there's someone who's lustful, there's someone who wants to offer something seemingly of stable nature, and there's someone who's stealing. All right. And then there's someone here is signifying that someone is a little kind of beat up and battered from something that they got themselves into. Or perhaps this is someone who just, got out of a really tough situation and made it through and is looking back like, oh my goodness, how did I get through that? Okay. And then we've got the Eight of Pentacles card. And this card is signifying someone who's like putting in the work, putting in some effort, all right, in order to really get something to grow. Okay, so now when I see this card with this Nine of Wands card, I'm seeing that, there's someone who really went through a whole lot, and was put through a whole lot, but still made it out intact and is now in a position where they are building, right? Creating and building that wealth, that stability, that financial, those financial opportunities are being presented to them, right? So perhaps that's where this card is coming in. Financial opportunities being presented to them. This Knight of Pentacles card is also typically referenced as like the slowest card in the deck. So whatever it is that may be coming to this individual who went through a whole lot and a lot of experiences, a lot of turmoil that, somehow they made it through and is now building. This seems like it was a long time coming, right? But this lustful energy here, I look at that card and I put that with this card here because it seems like someone's in lustful energy, and typically when there's so it seems like there's someone with a thieving nature who's in lustful energy, but this High Priestess energy is seeing all of it. Okay, so just be aware of this, okay, that there's an energetic, there's someone in your energy that is looking to steal from you, okay? So whatever it is that you went through and got through, all the heartache, all the turmoil, all the stress, all the pain, all the trials and tribulations and tests, etc., that you've been able to manage to get yourself through with the grace of Source, God, whoever you call your higher power. I call it Source, the creator of all. So, and you being able to rebuild, okay, with this number 8, right? Be mindful that there's someone in lustful energy. Let's see if we can get some more details about this card in particular, the Knight of Wands. And there's also someone who's looking to steal from you, okay? But we're not going to allow anyone to take anything that we worked so hard for and are working so hard for, right? Whatever it is that you went through, right? That you're working so hard to move past and overcome and get through, right? I'm not going to allow anyone to come in and steal. Anyone that's just showing that they're in lustful energy, because you're going to be balanced, right? All the hard work that you have put in order to get to wherever you are right now, you had to find balance at some point in order to get out of the situation, right? So balance, being balanced. What does that mean, to be balanced? That means that whatever the situations are in your life, there are certain things that maybe you're not that good at, right? So it's how do you improve in those areas, right? So maybe you're not so good at trusting people, right? So that means you have a bit of an imbalance in your heart chakra, right? There's a difference between trusting people and being gullible to allow people to walk over you. There's a very fine balance, right? So that's where balance comes in, to be able to recognize what is that thin line, where is that thin line, and how do you notice it, how do you observe it, and how do you make sure that you are not crossing it in any particular way, that you're not so over trusting that you're gullible, and that you're not so under trusting that you don't allow people to be themselves around you, right? It's a very thin line, but that's the work. The work is you going within and you tapping into that part of you that can allow you to be able to decipher how to get balanced, okay? And sometimes it's not such a quick snap of the finger type of a thing. Sometimes it really takes work. Sometimes it takes going in. Some people may be imbalanced in their root chakra, right? To where they're so lustful. And so it's kind of like, how does someone who's so lustful get balanced? That's some work that they may have to do, some things that they may have to modify within their lives in order to turn down the volume of the lust meter, right? And then turn up the volume of something else that can help them balance that part out. Okay? So just be aware there's someone that's trying to tap into your energy to steal, right? To perhaps be of to tap into your root chakra. And now when we're talking chakras, root chakra, right, is basically tied to your foundation, okay? So when we're talking foundation, right, you're building right now. You're building, right? You went through a whole lot, and now you're building. So basically you're establishing a foundation, right? So when we're looking at a thief who wants to steal, right? Lustful energy, root chakra, also sacral chakra, right? Be mindful of anyone who's trying to tap into your energy who is potentially there to steal from you, right? Because when we're looking at the sacral chakra, that's the chakra that is also representative of the genitalia, okay? And also your creativeness, okay? Your creativity. So it takes creativity to build, okay? So if you've got someone who's trying to tap into your energy to steal from potentially your root or sacral chakras, to leave you in another state of feeling used and abused and trying to figure out how to move forward, do your best to get into a balanced state so that you can recognize who this energy may be in your life. Okay, that would be my suggestion. And this video is for entertainment purposes only. Take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? I am not a medical professional or a lawyer or anything of the sorts. I'm just someone who knows how to, read some energy off of some cards and intuitively, and someone who can kind of help guide from that spiritual perspective. So just do what you can in order to tap into your intuition, to really be able to discern and decipher who's who in your energy, so that you can get as balanced as possible, so that whoever this is in your energy can't steal anything. Okay? So I'm going to see if there's any more cards that can go along with this message. Thank you. Source, higher self, Holy Spirit, guides, angels of the highest vibration, ancestors who love me. Is there anything else that goes along with this message? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. What a lot of people aren't aware of is that energy theft is a thing. There's people who really try to steal your energy. All right. And then we've got a couple of cards that have come out. Okay. So we've got the Three of Cups card. So perhaps there's a couple of energies that are trying to steal from you. Okay. Perhaps it's not just one. Perhaps it's a couple. This is a card representing like a celebration, right? So this card here, when I see this, and after we just discussed that, the question is, who's celebrating? Are you celebrating? your small wins or your large wins, your medium-sized wins, whatever those wins are you celebrating because you've been able to get through a tough situation or a series of tough situations and are now rebuilding because you've allowed yourself to be balanced? That's for some of you. And then for others of you, be mindful of other people who want to celebrate seeing you in this position based on the fact that they want to be successful in stealing from you, right? We're not going to allow people to steal from us and then they reap the benefits, right? No. Okay. Let me just organize these because then we've got this Emperor card. So this Emperor card represents someone who's like a boss figure, okay? Someone who has a lot of passions but very interested in controlling and ruling, right? So we've got a High Priestess here and we've got an Emperor here, okay? So be mindful of any energies or any individuals trying to be in your energy who may be of this nature, okay, that are boss-like or bossy, right? Sometimes people can just be plain bossy in your energy, trying to then persuade you or steal from you. But as long as you remain balanced and tap into protecting your energy points, your chakra points, especially that root chakra, that sacral chakra, okay, so that they can't steal anything from you in those areas, you'll be the one celebrating, right? And these energies here who may, want to be the ones stealing from you won't be. Now, this here, Page of Cups, this is like a new start in love, right? New start. Someone who likes you. So when I see this card here, and we've got a High Priestess and an Emperor, the question is this Emperor energy looking to offer some type of interest to this High Priestess energy? That's another story, right? So let's see. Because it seems that this High Priestess energy has, been through a lot. So got a couple of cards that have fallen. Okay, we've got the Fool card here. So the Fool card is representing a new start. So someone wants to have a brand new start, okay? We've got the Sun. Okay, this card is signifying happiness, joy, love, right? Okay, so there's a new start, okay, in happiness. There's a King of Cups. So this seems like there's a couple of things going on here, okay? So we've got, I wish I had more, I gotta create some more space on my table so I can lay everything out properly. All right, so we've got this High Priestess energy, the theft that was going on, theft from someone who was in lustful energy, okay, trying to tap into the root and sacral chakras, right, to leave you feeling a bit depleted, worn out, abused, used, right? But you got up from that. You were able to stay standing and start to rebuild, right? Because you were able to be in a sense of balance. And then from there, you celebrate, right? We're not going to say that anyone else has the opportunity to celebrate. you celebrate, right? And then we've got this Emperor card. So you've got someone, a boss figure, who's into you. Okay? All right. So that's that spread. And then we've got more here. We've got this new start. Okay? So this Empress, this High Priestess energy has a new start, right? With love, joy, happiness, right? But there's a King of Cups on the table. Okay. So it seems as this Emperor, I don't know, is this King of Cups also the Emperor? Because the Emperor, okay, video cut out. So my question was, is the King of Cups also the Emperor? Don't know. The Emperor is all of the kings in the deck. So the Emperor is the King of Cups, the King of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. All right. So let's see what else comes out here. But we've got the King of Cups on the table. We've got the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords is representing that there's someone who is maybe blind to something, someone who's not seeing something, or someone who's confident in their defense of whatever it is that they're defending. Okay. The Two of Swords. So we've got some thoughts going out. And then we've got this Knight of Swords. Okay, Knight of Swords, another messenger. So we've got three messengers here. We've got the messenger of finances and property. We've got the messenger of passion, right? Someone who's pretty lustful. And then we've got this messenger of information. Okay, so we've got some information. And the information is that there is someone who would consider themselves to be someone like an old associate, right? Who wants to give you something, and it seems like whoever that is the King of Swords. So, a couple of kings out here. We've got two kings and an emperor. So in my assessment of this right now, it seems that the High Priestess energy has a new start. And it seems that someone wants to be the person who moves forward with the High Priestess energy. And it could either be a King of Cups or a King of Swords. So then the question is, or an Emperor. So there's a couple of masculine energies in the energy of this High Priestess. So after all that you have gone through, High Priestess energy, whoever that might be, the question is, what are you going to decide? Whatever you decide, just recall that there was some thievery, right? There was some thievery. And if, based on whatever your situation is, you would be able to recognize who it was that was the thief in your experience. And so if the thief in your experience that put you through so much drama that you had to rebuild and really balance things out for yourself in order to in order to celebrate, right? Now all of that has happened, and then you got all of these kings showing up. You have this Emperor, this King of Cups, and a King of Swords. So you've got a couple of boss energies in your energy, High Priestess. So the question is, who is it that you're going to decide to choose that's going to help you experience this new start with all of the happiness? Do you think that you can experience all of the happiness with someone who put you through the ringer? Who was it that put you through the ringer? Whoever that was in your experience would have to be ruled out. That's logical. They would have to be ruled out, whoever that was in your experience. And according to how these cards have come out, the Fool card, where is that? Or put it down. Oh, the Fool card came out with the King of Cups. Okay? So that means the new beginning of just going for it came out with the King of Cups card. Okay? This Emperor card, what came out after that? This Puppy Love card. Alright? This Old Friend card came out with the King of Swords. So, here's your spread. Hopefully I'm showing this good, okay? For you to be able to decipher who's who in your world, okay? In your experience. Emperor, Puppy Love. Does Puppy Love seem like it's gonna get you here to this abundance of love, joy, peace, and all that? Puppy Love. An old friend or associate, right? Someone that you knew from the past, but who's very logical, very strategic, very controlling. Okay? Is that the individual that's going to help you get to your abundance of happiness, joy, peace? King of Cups came out with the Fool card. Okay? Fool card, someone who is just ready to just take a leap of faith and just go for it, and let's just see how everything works out. Optimism, right? A lot of optimism here with this King of Cups. Emotions. Cups represents emotions, okay? Oh, that's the other thing that I'll reference. Emotions, okay? So, it's your life, your decisions, but just know that there's an opportunity for you to have all this happiness, love, joy, peace, as long as you remain balanced. Okay? You remain balanced. You remain a balanced High Priestess energy, intuitive. Okay? You'll be able to know what the right decision is, who the right decision is, individual energy is for you. Okay? So, I'm hoping this message helps a little bit, just to help uncover what's going on. But just remember, one of them was a thief. You had to endure and overcome. You deserve a new start with a whole lot of happiness for everything you went through. Okay? Your decision, though. I can only show you what's coming out in the energy, even though it looks a hot mess right here. One of these days I'll organize it better. But y'all saw the cards come out. I saw where they landed. So I'm hoping this message helps somebody out there. Okay? I'm Kerie Crystal Moonrise, and thank you for your time. And consider giving this a like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, social stuff, if you are so inspired. Thank you for the energetic donations, whether monetary or social. It all matters, and it's all appreciated. Thank you so much. And visit my website if you haven't already done so, legacykeyleaf.com. That's it for now. Thank you so much. Take care. Peace. Feels good, feels great.